I wrote this today after looking outdoors, and I walked down my ramp. I have a 50-foot ramp, and that's my exercise table. Lynette comes by and she says, "You got to do it 10 times. Up and down, so you can imagine. But I'm still moving, and for that I thank God."
Good for you.
I also thank God that I can still read, write, and talk.
Yes.
And it's coming out fairly clearly. Fall leaves, they've started to change color. The demonic leaves in fall. I see them daily on my walk. They turn off different shades and hues. The twist of this is knowing that we're not going to face the colored flowers. We are leaving them behind in the garden. They will die. The bitter winds and the frost will stop. Days of beauty will be gone. The blasting, blazing winds of the canal, coming west must be expected, and storm. The storms too. You have to forgive me, I got this all mixed up.
Take your time.
I also have been hanging my flag for Roland and my first husband, thinking of my USA Army Air Force husbands. They were friends in parochial school, and when I take that walk and I think about the past, and I thank God again, I have such good memories, and I carry them with me as I go through those steps. The other poem I'd like to The other poem I'd like to read is a favorite memory of mine, the trip to Sweden. We had a weenie roast at the bottom of the hills, and then we climbed up the rocks, and we stood over the Baltic Sea. Next to the Baltic Sea, waves lapped at our feet, waters still winter cold. We were having a weenie roast on the shores of the Baltic Sea. Looking back, birthday memories spent in Bromma, Sweden, are wonderful. This was an official customs spot, seaport where shipping was important. My neighbor took me here, a welcome visit to her family. They all enjoyed the gathering at the seaside. But the best was yet to come. I was visiting the land where my grandparents lived. My mother left at age 14, cutting roots. She left language behind. And the language itself, I am a little bitter yet that she never taught me much. I play Swedish music. I know all the melodies, but I don't understand the words. This cold April evening, I would sense their presence, gathering on rocky hills, laughing people hugging each other. It's an old custom. You'll love it, I was told. The accordion played, voices joining to sing old melodies I recognized. Mother had not taught me her home language. Sadly, I heard familiar music, not knowing the words, as song after song pealed out. My heart began to sing, to touch my past. I thought I could learn to speak and sing those words. I never learned the language, but I have learned the basics enough to get by. Children are great teachers for that. That evening was pure pleasure, a treasured memory, giving me a desire to travel in future years. I would learn that everyone wants to know their roots. Where did I come from? Where is our family? A special place in the world. And I have to tell you, I have a friend whose people came down through Hungary and came over to America. And she's been telling me her story. And when you look back at all of our parents' past, there are many more stories not yet told. And I wish that somebody would start collecting them and printing them up, because they're adventures in themselves. Thank you.
Thank you.